should certify, because it's not for everyone. And that's something that's very key. We want to be realistic and kind of manage your expectations on certification. So you should consider certification, right? If, you want to access more business opportunities, you want to validate, to corporations. Corporations literally utilize and support WBE as well as the regional partner organizations because they don't have the time or resources to go through the vetting process, for one thing. So they want to make sure you are who you say you are when you are pitching to them that you're a woman-owned business. And so that's very important. I always say it has to pass the newspaper test. When the CEO is standing up before people and saying, we do $100 million with women businesses, I always throw that out because that's where I want them to be, at least a little bit more. And we want to make sure that he is comfortable or she is comfortable in making that statement because they're looking to organizations like ours to do the vetting. Now, you should not undergo this if you're thinking that it is just an opportunity to get contracts, because there's more to our organization than that. It is literally the fact of being able to, yes, hopefully the end result is get some contracts, opportunity for you to scale your business through education because of the educational tools that we have available, scholarships such as the TUC program, the executive TUC program that we have, other scholarships that we may have as well for you to grow your business. Even at GWBC, we have a radio show now where we give visibility to our women businesses. And that is so that you raise your voice, because I feel it's important, especially in the challenges that we have faced over the last year and will continue to face, that people know that you're still open for business. And one way of doing that is through channels such as GWBC. Also, again, if you think you're going to get preferential treatment, no. Think about it. When you're applying, when you're bidding on contracts through the RFP, the most important thing is that you're competitive, you have quality products or services, you can meet the deliverable deadlines, all of those key things that are a part of that decision matrix to help that sourcing manager or buyer make a decision that they're comfortable with in choosing you as a supplier to provide their product or service to take it to market. So those are the reasons that you should be thinking about and considering certification. Also, it's a network. It's an opportunity for you to network with other women businesses. Who knows, maybe your partner, even a competitor, you could end up doing a joint venture, a strategic alliance with. So those are the things you should think about when considering certification. And I put this graphic up, infographic, and it's actually on SBA. And I thought it was very, very good in explaining how you should make a decision as to the value of you become WOSB certified. And so take a moment to go to the website, review it, look at all the paperwork you have to provide. Keep in mind, one of the things of going through the exercise of certification for women businesses, it will help you structure your business as it should be structured. So you don't have any surprises later as you're scaling or growing your business, whether you're going to the bank or the SBDCs, as Jeff mentioned earlier, which I strongly encourage, because it's FREE for the support that you would get there in helping to scale and grow your business. But think about that as well when you're making those decisions. You'll have all your paperwork in one location. That's the other value of it, because documents that you normally look at, we all know what happens when you're trying to start a business or get your business going. You're constantly looking for paperwork where it's all in one binder and it's all in one location, including a copy of your passport or your birth certificate. So even if you hadn't made the decision to get certified immediately, I would encourage you to at least look at the infrastructures of what is needed in order to ensure your business is legally set up as it should be. And of course, Gorby and Peters can help you with that too. Now, for new applicants, talking about no contracts and you have no certification, you must be certified now through SBA or through the third-party certifiers. And keep in mind, right now, there are only 4 organizations that are third-party certifiers. They are WBE, the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, which is the largest, or should have the lion's share of the WOSB certifications. There's the U.S. Women's Business Chamber of Commerce. There is NABO, the National Association of Women's Business Owners. And then there is the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of El Paso, Texas. So keep that in mind when you're considering which organization you're looking at as far as getting certified for WOSB. Through some of the other entities, they do charge for it. Through SBA, it is no charge at this time, so keep that in mind as well. Of course, I'm going to say, please join WBE because beyond the WOSB certification, we offer so many other opportunities for you to scale and grow your business. Because once you get the paper, it's kind of like your degree. You can't just sit on the wall in order to generate job offers, right? It's you getting involved, getting engaged in order to make things happen for your business. And so, the other thing to keep in mind, as self-certification, here is saying if you are also considering to be eligible for the WOSB or the EDWOSB, at the time of the offer, a contract is considered throughout the life of the contract. So for the purposes of the contract, including multiple award contracts, with the duration of more than 5 years, including option, a firm must get certified by SBA or one of the approved third-party certifiers. So remember, the self-certification is expiring the end of March of this year.